Hey everybody, it is Melanie Mitro here from Chic Influencer, and I am so excited to talk about email marketing. Maybe I'm weird. I kind of geek out on this stuff. I love all things strategy and planning and time management. And I kind of am falling in love with email marketing the more that I am just using it and integrating it into everything that I do on all business platforms that I currently run. So, hello there. Hi, Heather. So I just want to really quickly, I'm going to actually walk you through some of the reasons why I've fallen in love with email marketing and why Katie and I really believe that it is important for you to have a system and a list and funnels and campaigns so that you can capitalize on the amount of potential growth that your business opportunity can have. All right. Okay. So let's dive in. So number one, from the moment that Katie and I launched Chic Influencer, we have had an email list. We're actively growing it and we are focused on it. And we know that in order to better serve our audience, we have got to have a way to get in contact with you, right? We know that about 4% of people actually see social content that's put out there. You may be one of the lucky ones that's on this video live right now. And here's the thing with Instagram Live. If you aren't on in the next 24 hours because you're traveling and you're busy or you've got a busy day with your kids and work, you've just missed out on this live episode. So how can we make sure that we're getting our content into the hands of more people is we can create content that we can save and share and then distribute to the people that say that they would like to receive updates from us more often. All right. Okay. So, and if you think that this live would be relevant to somebody else, tag them, guys. You know, you can just tag people in the comments below and you can invite them to come join us live. All right. So let's get started. Number one, doing an email, having an email campaign is actually more effective than your social media. Now, I'm going to just pause for a moment and tell you this. It doesn't mean that you don't have to use social media. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't post on your Instagram and your Facebook and do stories and go live. No, you should still do that. But when it comes to actually creating more sales, you're going to find that more of your actual sales and conversations and relationship building is going to happen in the back end. And the back end is through emails. So it is more effective, right? You have the ability to get in front of a larger audience faster when you are using email marketing. Of course, you've got to know how to grow your email list, which we'll talk about as well. The second thing is it's cost effective. If you're looking at ways to market your business, you've got print advertisements that maybe go out in the newspaper or a newsletter or go home with kids in school, or it's a program at the school play or basketball games, right? So you've got your printed material, flyers and whatnot, and mailers, but then you also have your, you have radio advertisements, you also have TV advertisements, and then you have your Instagram and your Facebook ads, and you have Google AdWords, but all of those cost money, right? And so when you're looking at cost efficiency, when you're looking at starting a business, I know for myself, very cost conscious when I first launched, I knew that I needed to be effective. And so that meant being effective meant that I had to find ways to get in front of my audience. So it's very simple to ask somebody for an email address. When they're interested in a certain product, they can go on a list. When somebody's already your customer, they can go on a customer list. When somebody's interested, if you're in network marketing, in joining your team, they can go on a list for that. You can create forms that are going to collect an email address so you can send out additional information. Now, every time I have a sale on a product, I can send that out to my prospective customer list or my current customers. Every time I have a new training or an opportunity or a live event, I can send that out to the list of people that have said they were interested in that. I can also share testimonials. I can also give advice and freemiums all through email marketing. All right. So it's cost effective. I am investing a very tiny little amount of money. More likely, it's more the use of my time to create the content, and I'm not breaking the bank as a business owner. So I know that for all of you, you're like, how do I get the most bang for your buck? There you go right there. All right, the next thing is it's customizable. So I kind of touched on this right in my point before, but think about it. when you're sending an email and you know that you're speaking to people that are interested in taglines that convert. So you're speaking to an audience that wants to know how to grow their social media following. You're speaking to people who are marketing online right now. So when people subscribe to that email list and download that freemium that Katie and I have, right? We know that they are interested in captions that convert. They're interested in social media training. So the next time Katie and I launch a course or a product or a webinar, we can go directly to those people and we can invite them to that event. We know they're interested in that. Or we can share testimonials of how we here at Chic have helped people grow their social media following. And we can share that to that audience that's going to help us to develop a trusting relationship with people that maybe just found us as a company, that don't know anything about us yet. So it's customizable. I wouldn't send an email about email marketing and taglines that convert to somebody who wants to buy a shake. Right? I wouldn't, because they are interested in that. If they're asking about a product that I sell or a tea that I sell, it's going to be a heck of a lot different. All right. So you just really have to understand, like, you can actually customize your responses accordingly. All right, the next thing is email is action oriented. When we open email, it's like we know we either need to reply, we need to visit a website, we need to click a link, so you're always within your emails, you're telling people to go here, here's a sale, do this. When people open their emails, they are action oriented. So that's another thing. It's not odd to say, comment below, click this link. That's what emails are for. They're an action oriented type of response. And then the last thing that we can do is we can measure open rate. We can measure unsubscribe rate. We can measure, right, whether or not people actually clicked the links within our emails, because every email marketing software that you have has that ability to do the analytics. So now I know, okay, when I title my email with this title, I get a higher open rate than when I use this title. Oh, people wanted to hear more about that topic, so let me create another email or a video or a training or a resource that makes sure that it addresses something that had a higher open rate. So email marketing is just, it will blow your mind that how much it can really help, right? And you should always have a list, because if your social media ever went away, you want to know that you can get in contact with your followers. For example, when we had that big Instagram and Facebook crash that went down, Katie and I were we sent out an email. We're like, hey guys, all of our community members, hey, we know you're, maybe asking us questions in the community today, but unfortunately, email's down. We'll have to record such and such live at a different time. We were able to get in touch with our people like that. We were not reliant on social media to do our business. Okay. You are so welcome, Erica. I am so glad that this was helpful. This was like the tip of the iceberg. So if this really spoke to you guys, this is what our community does. We actually do deeper dives into trainings, and we're hosting a live event next weekend here in Pennsylvania. So if you are close by, we want you to come and hang out with us. You're going to get even more hands-on training just like this. If you also are looking for an opportunity to grow your business, to scale it, whatever it may be, the Chic Influencer community is definitely the happening place to be, right? So you can go visit the link in our bio. You can visit our website. It's chicinfluencer.com. You can check out what the community and what we have to offer. But thanks so much for checking this live video out today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and go get started on your list. All right? Okay, bye everybody. Take care.